I got a good amount of golds there, so there's that. I'm sad, dude. I'm actually just sad, dude. That was like such a good paced run. That would be like a if that goes through, like that's minute plus PB for sure. A lot more confidence in myself on it, and then I just absolutely screwed it. I'm so upset, man. I'm upset. That's it. Whatever. 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 We'll do this shit again. It's easy. Easy clap W, dude. Gotta sleep because I still have school tomorrow, so adios. Oh yeah, I guess it would be like 11 o'clock for you on East Coast. No worries, dude. Have a good night. You have Titanfall 2 on Xbox app / EA beta app. And yeah, Respawn really be lacking on server fixes. Yeah, I've just never run into the problem where like it's infinitely connecting to a data center, so I couldn't really tell you how to fix it, unfortunately. Oh well, that's dumb. Really? Whatever. That's doable. Anything sub 4 in all helmets is fine. I'd take something over sub 4 in all helmets just because of that one helmet being dumb as fuck, but... yeah. That helmet's dumb. It's in a dumb place. Doing dumb things like dumb crimes, like sitting in a weird spot. I really should be practicing any percent instead. I'll probably just do like an any percent practice with Viz later. That's my plan. Easy, Cole. You just left the you need a minute to decompress. You'll be ready to go. Trust me. Yes, sir. Heads up, they're killing us. Trying to, anyway. Good session in there. You'll get the hang of it someday. We'll make a pilot out of you yet, Rifleman, but not today. No time. Anderson? Ew. I was in my water. Disgusting. Yeah, it's a 39, so it's doable. It's not the worst thing in the world. Could be way worse. Could be way worse. Yeah, forgetting those helmets in Beacon 2 and Beacon 3 definitely sucked. Like, it was still recoverable with Beacon 2, just because the helmet in question was only about, like, I want to say a minute 25, minute and a half into the level. So it was possible I still could have gotten an all helmets PB, but, like, it wasn't gonna happen, unfortunately. If I forgot those two helmets on a Beacon 2. Beacon 3. Those helmets take too long to go back and get. Man. That sucks. Half the difficulty of all helmets is remembering the helmets. The other half is the routing changes that all helmets brings in. I totally just flubbed that ending there. I tried to hold E and strafe at the same time, and as a result, I accidentally hit, like, the wrong keys across the board. Lost Musa, Eagle Titan. Shut up, BT. Young me. Let's see here. This last run, I golded Blood and Rust by like almost 30 seconds. I golded Abyss 1 by a little bit. Golded Abyss 2 by 0.01. Keck. Golded Abyss 3 by 3 seconds. Effect and Cause 1 was pretty good. Effect and Cause 2 was pretty good. Except for forgetting the helmet that I had to go back for. And it would have been a gold otherwise. Effect and Cause 3 was fine. Beacon 1 was fine. Beacon 2 was good up until Fast Fans, except for the fact that I forgot a helmet. And, like, that Beacon 3, though, that Beacon 3 makes me a sad panda, is what that Beacon 3 makes me. Overall, it was just a really good run for the most part. Like, that Beacon 3 certainly started off fine, getting, like, probably the furthest I've ever gotten with, Super Curveball. So yeah, I just need to figure out Super Curveball a bit more. Other than that, that run was really like, run was genuinely on like pace to be a 130 for sure. I would have had to have seen how Trial by Fire would have went, and the Arc, because like obviously the Arc could have just been a big dickhead, but I'm relatively confident that once I'm in the fold weapon, if I'm like a minute ahead, there's almost no way I'm throwing a minute in the fold weapon. I'd have to have something really abysmally bad go wrong in. I just realized I can't actually see my Twitch chat, so I haven't seen what anybody's said for like the last like 5 minutes plus. So I have literally no idea if anybody said anything in the last 5 minutes, and if you did, I have it up on my phone now, but I can't see old messages, so if you had a question you wanted to ask or something, Feel free to retype it so I can see it. Okay, I would have had a really good Battery 1 without a Death in Death River last time, so let's see if we can repeat that sans the Death River death. That's good to hear. Be sure to get some rest later. I don't know if that's directed to me, but I will definitely try. Yeah, don't worry. When this stream's over, I'm pretty much just gonna be, I don't know why I didn't run forward there. That was kind of really dumb. That sucks. For you, it's 5 a.m. Damn insomnia. I'd have to be somewhere in Europe at this point for it to be like 5 a.m., right? Really? I didn't get enough height off of that. Unfortunate. Well, this is definitely overall worse than what it was before. But, damn, whatever. 704. You're in France? Yep, that checks out. Très bien, mon ami. I'm pretty sure that's fucking how you say it. I haven't spoken French in so fucking long. I barely even remember half the words I learned. Well. Oh my god. Spy crab noises. Funny joke. Alright, so this is bad. Let's try and make it a little less bad. Not off to a great start. Ah, damn. I'm panicking my movement through there too much. That was fine, I guess. Definitely could have been better, definitely could have been way worse. Ugh, mon dieu. $909. Ugh. Okay. Can I make that? With like a mantle, yeah. Saves a little bit of time not doing the things before. Really? What? Oh my god, I didn't kill him with that grenade. So annoyed, dude. Poor spacebar. Yeah, that spacebar gets fucking absolutely destroyed. God, dude. That's how this BT made me feel. I guess this is like still time save. Like this is still time save over PB, but ugh, this is definitely not that great. Titanfall 2 speedrunning. Physically abusing your spacebar is a requirement. Or right mouse button. Right mouse button jump is what a lot of runners use at this point. In my case, I just think mashing spacebar is fun, even if it's less optimal. Welcome into the stream, Sevi and Dab. I'm just gonna call you Sevi because that's easy. Hope you are doing well over at 5 a.m. in France. Damn it, dude. Trolled. Trolled because they stopped firing at the exact moment I needed them to. I needed them to fire at me. Hey, Check, how you doing? I'm going all right, dude. I've had a couple of good pace runs where I've forgotten helmets, so that's my evening. Forgetting helmets. Nice smiling. Thank you. Okay. Let me actually bring up my Discord on my monitor now so that I can see it. Hey, I'm back. Last run gone bad? Yeah, last run was, oh. Yeah. Last run was like minus 233, and then I forgot 2 helmets and Beacon 3, so the run died. Welcome into the stream. Hi, Check. Good to see ya. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's see if I can't match or beat that Blood and Rust Gold I got last run. It was pretty good. That Blood and Rust Gold was pretty good. Like, I definitely feel like I played that Blood and Rust really well, for the most part. There's only like a few things I feel like I could have probably done better. Extra long slide there for some reason. Interesting. That maneuvering is kind of really weird. I also need to figure out the timing for I gotta figure out the timing for a lot of things. Most notably, I gotta figure out the timing for disembark jump. There we go. Because I can get disembark jump in multiplayer just fine. For some reason in single player, I can't seem to get disembark jump. Alright, that was fine. That could have been a lot better. Imagine the arrow kid in Apex. Oh boy. There's a good reason why the devs didn't put Titanfall-esque movement in Apex, and it's for the better. As fucking amazing as Titanfall 2 is, like, in a Battle Royale setting, I definitely feel like the more the more grounded movement that they have is the right way to go. Okay, cool. I haven't forgot any helmets yet. Arrow kit blood off socking, oh boy. Yeah. Wouldn't that be a time and a half? Right, yeah. What I do is I ride on their... Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Don't fucking run. Give me a wall run. No. I'm Sag. Really? They might mean jump kit. Jump kit might be translated to arrow kit in French or something. I can't really say for certain. Okay, well I just got rid of my Eva, so I guess I'm committing to no Eva going forward. Really? Too high for that helmet? That's what you're telling me, game? BT, just please be there. Just don't run away. Thank you. Hello, SKC. Good morning to you, in your time zone, specifically. How are you doing this morning? Yep, arrow kit in French. It makes sense. Jump kit, arrow kit, like, it works. I feel like arrow kit might be a little bit better of a translation, but it just really depends. Either way, it's not the biggest deal. We know what they mean. You were not invited to Kane's party, and that's why you're dead. Well, well, another runaway hero with an SRS Vanguard class Titan. Woo! Now we're talking! Bringing a knife to a knife fight. Really? That last hit didn't hit him? That's really weird. That sucks. Hey, good to see you though, SKC. Good to hear you're doing well. Alright, that was bad. That's like even with PB. That was pretty bad across the board. A lot of really dumb mistakes in really dumb areas. I think I might have actually lost time. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Kind of sucks to like have lost that last run. To kind of sucks to have lost that last run to that happening. Missing helmets. Wasn't that fast? No. The entirety of that Blood and Rust was not that fast. As noted by the fact that I am about to be losing time in about 2 seconds. Yeah, that was actually slower than PB. It really sucks considering how much time save I had there. Unfortunate, but we'll just make up for it in Abyss 1, definitely. I can't Get a good boost. And then heck you, Bry. Just heck you, Bry. Fucking heck you, Bry. So fucking much, dude. Why can't I get a fucking good wall jump off of this fucking pipe ever, dude? Dude. Give me the BT here. We have something like how now we are at equal weapon. Huh. The translation works there. Bringing a knife to a knife fight is basically saying that, like, you know, we're equals. It's interesting to hear how things are translated in different languages, though. BT, I'm gonna need you to get your fucking ass over here, you dumb bitch. Yeah, in English there's a saying called bringing a knife to a gunfight, which is like, you know, somebody is clearly outclassed in this situation or whatever. And bringing a knife to a knife fight is just Kane saying, like, yeah, we're on even ground. Remember you told Bry about hecking him every time he has an EPG boost dealer in his stream? Specifically if I die trying to do an EPG boost. But, like, I didn't want to ever pick up the EPG for the first little bit because, like, EPG boosting in campaign, if you're too close with your shots, you'll kill yourself. Unlike in multiplayer where you can, like, safely shoot, like, right at your feet and be fine. But Bry was just like, no, dude, pick up the EPG. It's like free time saves. Like, okay, but like every time I die, I'm just gonna say heck you, Bry. And I have fulfilled my promise in that regard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please get me out of this situation, video. Oh my god, just let me get to Abyss 2, please. I'm crying. I'm crying, dude. I'm fucking crying. Yikers. Like 20 seconds of time loss, almost 21. I'm crying for you. Thank you, Psychotic. I appreciate you crying for me. Oh my god. That passage is quite annoying to navigate through. Yeah, it's a lot easier when I have an EVA 8, but I made the very gigabrain decision to just forget it. Give me your Spitfire, please. Can I make it to that one in time? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna do it. Ah, I got stopped. Rip. Yeah, the EPG will actually boost you because it is an explosion and it does a damage boost. So you can technically treat it like a rocket jump in Team Fortress 2. Just know that in the campaign, if you're too close, you will kill yourself in one hit. And in multiplayer, you can't survive more than one hit. Like, just as an example, that's too far away to do anything to me. Okay, I was about to do it, and then I realized I just took damage, so it's like, that would be really bad if I did that and then died trying to make an example. That'd be really bad. Or like right there, I took damage and I got a little bit of a speed boost from it. Do I do the thing? Nah. I did the thing anyway, like a goddamn moron. Let me just go ahead and save that real quick. Thank you. This is why you don't do the thing, guys. This is why you should definitely just not do the thing. Ads. Okay, where did this put me? Fine, whatever. It's whatever. I'll just keep the run going. Take the time loss. Okay, there's an EVA 8 over here, and I kind of need the EVA 8 for this setup. So, goodbye, EPG. I only really use you for one level right now. But your service is understandably fun when I don't kill myself with it. Thank God that electric smoke missed. That could have been like game over for me if it didn't. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna lose like, I want to say like 20 seconds for sure. I might lose more, but you know, that's fine. You've gotten more jump scares from ticks than you have from horror games. Checks out. Checks out, alright. Ticks are definitely annoying, but I like what ticks do. They force you to not sit in one place. Like, they try and teach a player that like sitting in one place will just get you killed. You should keep moving, and I like that. I like it when my first-person shooters encourage me to keep moving rather than to crouch behind cover and at all times and just like you know, do that shit. Especially when you made your game in the Source engine, like, please encourage me to use movement in a Source engine game. That's a bit early. I might get the backup. Fuck's sake. It just doesn't give me enough height. Whatever. I'm in the red after this, so fucking be it. I just want to continue a run. This fucking category, dude. This category makes me sad because of how bad I am at it. Also, I was still early there? That's crazy. Okay, got it. Good night, Check. Thanks for hanging out as short of a time as it might have been. Appreciate it, bud. Boop. Yeah, holy shit. So much fucking time loss. Oh, yeah, you've probably never seen that before. This is Dome Skip. This is a speedrun strat. There's basically just a part of the wall that doesn't have collision, so you can just walk right through it. God, this is fucking yikes, dude. Holy crap, that's so yikes. That's so bad. Like, honestly, so bad. Okay. I guess. Whatever. That's... Oh. There's one guy in Twitch chat who's claiming to have beaten the campaign in 40 minutes and you were face palming. Yeah, even if he was talking about NCS, that's still, like, even under the assumption that he was talking about NCS, that's still, like, 14 minutes faster than the world record. Which is like, no thanks. Thank you, game. Thank you for not picking that up. You know what, that's fine. I'm not allowed to have a good run. I've just accepted that. I've just accepted that I'm not allowed to have a good run. You just seen the recap at the left with definition of a shortcut? Yeah. That's really good. So if you liked that out of bounds, Sevi, you're gonna love this one. So this is Ash Skip. This gets us around the Ash fight trigger and lets us get out of bounds all the way to the end level trigger, which just conveniently is always loaded at the end of this level. Okay, cool. Put myself back in the green with that. I don't think you're supposed to be here? No, I'm not. Lord be like malicious giggle. True. I do in fact be like malicious giggle. Nah, whatever. What the fuck? What the... Okay, that speed boost was honestly weird. .103. Yeah, considering the flubs that happened at the end there, I'm not entirely surprised by that. Could have been better. Could have been better. It's fine though. Life is hard. Alright, everybody, it's time to play my favorite minigame. Can I get all the helmets, both of the helmets here, and make it back to the starting position, without going below 22 kilometers an hour, or hitting the floor? The answer to that question is a big fat resounding no. This shit's so hard, but whatever. It's just a fun little thing to do during this section of the game where you're just waiting for a long period of time. I love how in every speedrun you just ignore all the mobs. Most of them, yeah. There are a few mobs that, do lock you, so you do have to kill them, but for the most part, you're only killing the ones that are in your way, and ignoring everything else. Okay. I've screwed this up. We don't talk about that. The most funny is in Resident Evil 4. I agree. I will work on it. Oh yeah, there's a thing I can do here. Let me see if I can't do it. Woo! Nice. Teleported to the roof. Basically every speedrunner, I got no time for you. I have frames to save. True. Hail Fluff Boy piece. Beautiful, I love that. See you later, SKC. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, please. Oh, please. Let's go, baby! FTL! Oh, that feels good every time. If I had a better opening segment, that would have been really good. Oh. Oh, I fucking love FTL, dude. Hitting that is so fucking satisfying. Whew. Fucking love me some FTL, dude. FTL, or faster than light, is what that trick is called. And it's a good feeling. Alright. So somebody type in chat for me, Fluffy, do not forget the helmet at the end of this hallway. Just type that in chat for me. That'll be a huge help. Typing exclamation point helmet does not help me. Either way, I'm remembering to get the helmet at the end of this hallway. Thank you, though, Bird. Appreciate that. In my mind, the time travel is just the bites, bite the dust of Killer Queen. Bites the dust! Thank you for the follow, Sevi. Appreciate that. Killer Queen! Daisan no Bakudan! Baitsa Desto! I know exactly what you're referring to. Instant fall for Bite the Dust. Beautiful. Okay. I have a brain. I have a brain. Yes. I have a brain. Dude. Alright, whatever. This should gold. Not by much, but it should give at least a little bit of a gold. You unfortunately watch part 1 to 3. There's a lot of parts out now, and part 6 anime just got confirmed. Okay, yeah. That could be way better. I need to work on my hell room, for sure. But it's a gold, so we'll take it. Dude, I did it again for like the second fucking time. Why do I keep doing that to myself? Yoshikage Kira is just like a really good villain, though. Like, genuinely, like... Genuinely speaking, Yoshikage Kira is an interesting villain for so many reasons. Like, he's not one with a grand plan, right? He's not some dude with like a world-shattering, world-controlling ability. But he's just some dude that's so dedicated to having a quiet life that, like, he'll do anything to protect that. But the problem is, he's a fucking murderer. Because he's obsessed with women's hands. And he'll fucking murder the everlasting shit out of them. Just to have their hand, which is some fucking weirdo shit. Interesting. Yeah, it's a little problem. You know, it's just something that's not exactly okay, question mark. You know, maybe he should fix that a little bit. Maybe just a little. I don't know. I just think maybe murdering people is kind of not okay. Maybe. Alright, I gotta remember not to forget the second helmet. Don't forget the second helmet in Beacon 2. Because that's what I forgot last time. And that's what caused problems last time. Beauty. I should have, like, a really good dialogue skip here off of that. Yeah, that's really good. I'll wait a little bit just to make sure it doesn't crash.
没了了，我们可撑不了多久。我们要打开防爆门了，进来吧。哎，外面的铁玉，你听得到吗？
Yeah, that was so fast. I didn't even make it to the door before it opened. That's pretty good. Shengwei. Don't forget the second helmet and beacon too. Thank you, Bird Laugh. I'm probably still going to forget it.
名称：电弧装置，功能：产生高达5兆焦耳的能量。
是，我们知道那是什么。
你能修吗？
Not if I spam. True. Not if you spam. The French voices are very cool too.
了解了。
Yeah.
库珀铁玉，我建议在设施分台里面行动时小心一点。你必须取回。
Je ne parle français très bien. Je parle anglais. I probably sounded really shite on your end, but you know that's my very limited understanding of French. I imagine the French voices sound really cool. Cool. That was actually a gold because I did that really well. That was like a 220. But mon français.
铁玉，我已连接至你的头盔抬头显示已更新进度，频道随时开启，供你需要时使用。
Cool. Good opening sequence. Parlays is past, Pala is present. Gotcha. So it'd be Pala instead of Parlay. Gotcha. Alright, let's not forget this helmet, shall we? Short stream, by the way. Well, I mean, it's not going to exceed 4 hours, so... Nice. Fully cleared the gap. Gonna be as long as your normal streams then. Maybe my normal randomizer streams. Not really my Titanfall streams, though. Beauty. Beauty. Fucking beautiful. Alright, cool. That was really good. Could have definitely been better. It was only a 3-second goal, but that was pretty good. Yeah, that was a nice heatsink skip. In general, that was a pretty nice Speaking 3 for not using KRS. Definitely could have been better, but that was pretty good. This run is nowhere near as good as the last run that got here is, but this time I didn't forget any helmets, so... Hopefully I continue that trend by not forgetting any helmets. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Yeah, this is definitely my last run, though. Regardless of if this PB is or not, this is my last run.
我建议你迅速离开
Dude,
此房间。
maybe don't side jump.
做得好，体育，电力回复了。好了，有电源了。
Alright, well, now that that's done, I'm gonna go up to my little hidey hole. Hello, everybody. This is my hidey hole. You're supposed to wake up in 1 hour? Oh boy. Yeah, I've had those nights. Those nights where I just can't sleep well. And I wake up super early. Those nights suck. Because I always end up getting tired like midway through the day.
上尉，连线锁定模组已关闭。
该死的 IMC 八成正朝着这里来。
非常
Quick, slip into a coma.
多罗旁路连通模组啊！
Beautiful.
法，长官，除非你想向整个 IMC 舰队进行广播。
我们得手动修复这模组。
铁玉，
Dude.
看来又得靠你了。
希望你不介意再冒一次险，铁玉。你得到现场修复信号台，并尽快赶回来。
控制转给铁玉。
小心了，我们今天已经在那里失去够多好兄弟们。
扫描显示阵亡铁玉。我记得这名铁玉在摧残之地行动中表现非常出色。
When you don't sleep, it's Nuit Blanche.
我的扫描器发现了运作中的连线锁定模组，东北方428公尺。我的分
Alright,
析
that's
结
the
果
two I
显示
collect
投
here.
掷是唯一的办法。我能够将你扔过去。风力3节，风向274，距离95公尺，投掷质量89
Alright.
公斤。
Rage, everybody.
相信我。
Rage for Super Curveball.
IMC 运输船正朝着你过来。
That's fine. I still need to figure out the, like, the optimal way to do that. Because I'm still not good enough at it by any stretch of the imagination. That's definitely the furthest I think I can get with Super Curveball, though. Like, reasonably so. Right now. Because I do need to put in a lot of time and effort into making Super Curveball work like Super Fastball.
发现连线锁定模组，检查抬头显示。
And collect these, come up over here.
信号台4号购台上的小队已阵亡，铁玉可能是要从那里发送信号。416呼叫你特特，铁玉的意图不明。
That might still make it. Yeah, I'll get a mantle. That still works. Alright, cool. 426. I think that's definitely my best pace ever getting to this module in all helmets.
任务更新，获得连线模
So
组。
let's see what we can do here.
回来，库珀。
It was said very well. Gotcha. Okay, just whatever. I knew I should have strafed to the right there, but my brain was afraid to do any strafing. Oh. Please. Where does it place me? I'll fucking wait here. Whatever. I'll roll with it.
A21回报，新团，公安，马苏托伊曼。反泰坦小队已抵达，请求支援。
Whatever.
我正 欢迎回来，库珀。我建议先保护此区域，再进行维修。
What's up with that way different grab star boost for that? Why don't you do what you do in any percent?
自身机会，
Because I do that in any percent?
前行者机会。
Oh my god, whatever. I just need to run past Beacon 3 at this point, I don't care. Doesn't have to be good. Are you referring to the one to get to the... to get to the module, or like the poverty zipless strat that I do? You'd get on the roof of the building? Oh. You missed me picking up a helmet, K-Man. That's why.
已歼灭所有敌人。
Like, you straight up just missed me picking up a helmet if you are asking about that. Because you're referring to the building over there? That's a helmet I have to get in there.
协议2，任务更新，替换连线模组。
Fuck's sake.
模组的
Whatever.
插槽在接线上方，我将你扔上去后，你再接着爬上去。
748, whatever. There's a helmet between you getting the module and doing the grab star boost? No. The one you died twice on? No, I guess you just literally haven't watched me do. You probably haven't watched me do Beacon 3 in a long time at that point. If you're asking me about that. Because I've been doing that strat for the zipless for a while. That's called P-zipless or poverty zipless.
对发出信息，你实在是了不起啊，长官。
吉格特，我是布里斯克。呀呀，我在路上了。
Poor BT, he talks alone. Yeah, talking to BT in a lot of cases is a time loss.
将剩下的反抗军
We talk to him sometimes, but not all the time.
部队封锁控制室，发现敌友。
收到，封锁中，我们会在这里提供支援。
注意，发现异常活动，可能是敌方泰坦。
MC 听着，现在要升任军衔，也想取人性命，自己做选择。Yes, Markin b e r t i 注意先锋机会别让他活着离开。
Here to have a real fight. Let's see what you got up close and personal. Oder vista Waycliffe and we ein kleiner Junge. I don't think this golds, but it'll definitely save time. Bitch!
Das stimmt. Ich werde dies noch nach meinem Tod werden. Dieser Kampf gelingt und dunklen Dieben der
It's so rare whenever he doesn't just do the right thing. That sucks. Yeah, not quite a gold, but it's time save. I gotta remember my gold here has, like, a lot of mistakes as well, so I'm technically free to make a lot of mistakes and still save time against PB right now. The fact that he dashed to the right there is really frustrating. He never does that.
广播资料流中，等候回应。
希望有人还在上面。好了，
我是反抗军 SRX 掠夺者军团的莎拉布里格斯体验者。
布里格斯指挥官，我是 BT7274，协议2，坚守任务，回报情报给隶属 SRS 单位的舰队。
清楚收到。
It's so scary.
还在下面。
Because you think they're just gonna go and explode and kill you, but they won't. Okay. If I keep this run together, it'll PB.
记录器显示，原来的铁玉已阵亡。
I could probably get like a 31, no matter what. I don't think there's much. There is some gold time on the arc, but I wouldn't say there's a whole lot.
磨砂要你连线步枪兵。
I'd say the main
了解。
time save in the arc is basically just Viper Zerg and not fucking up room clear.
超过90%，请求授权保持此连线。
I think getting the helmets in the arc costs something like 20 seconds
我们无计可施。
versus not doing them optimally, so I think I probably only have around like 15 to 20 seconds of gold time in the arc right now.
幸好有你的。
I had a really good arc
我们已经
in
将
my
能
PB
量特征到 IMC 的提供新基地上。
for all helmets
我
anyway.
们时间不多，快走吧。
Oof, not quite. Almost a gold. Super close, but yeah, that's still super improvable. Between Super Curveball and just not resetting the checkpoint twice.
听着 ，IMC 研发一种折叠时空武器，它的威力能够摧毁整座。
Trial by fire, though.
如果没了它的
What is
圣
this?
会
Yeah, it's gold.
你们必须要在圣会离开空间。
I've had really good Sarahs lately, but like I'm not getting like the initial clear very well. Stand by for Titanfall. Yeah, I'm doing it. Father of the new Apex character, indeed.
去掩护铁玉，我们把这座墙拆了。除非在机防空后台，否则无法再接近内舱船了。射击！
不要更换电池。
Alright, whatever, I'll leave you alone for now. Oh god, I needed that battery. Fucking hell, that was scary. Well, that was dumb. Yeah, there's the pilot gear of me. That was really dumb. I shouldn't have used that core.
进入隧道。
Beat him with only Scorch to a Surge Dominance? I wish. It's just way faster to use different strat.
侦测到顶缸泰坦，攻击。
Okay, she'll take care of that. I'm guaranteeing you she takes care of that Reaper by the time I'm done with these guys. Just because she's right here.
快走，铁玉，快走！
Right, Sarah? Okay, yeah, you're right there. She'll be there by the time I'm done with this bat.
跟我来，前面有个电梯。过来，铁玉，跟着我。
I want to say 320 is pretty good for the elevator. I want to say 320 is pretty good.
简单的部分结束了。
That was not the easy part, Sarah.
复活表现不错，我认为你可以拿到体育证书了。
Oh, yeah, it is on this back one. I got confused for a second. BT? BT, where are you going, bud?
敌军来袭！
控制着电力。
艾文这头的望雷石，
You know, I kind of knew that that Reaper was gonna get in the way, but I wanted to pretend like he wouldn't.
离开那艘船！
部队向冲！苏家人被泰坦来袭，不好意思，方向，我们遭到攻击，我们被包围了。
敌方泰坦到敌，
做得好，继续前进！我们正在接近天龙星。
That was pretty good.
继续前进！
I'm not gonna say this is a gold, but this should be a gold.
进入天龙
This should 100% be a gold. Barring any dumb bullshit happening, this should be a gold.
天龙星快加满油了！快快，护卫机到了，我们提前布光。
最后检查完成，所有系统正常。
他们要走了，我们得拿下那艘船，别让他们逃了。到那边的坡道。
Yeah, this will be a gold.
神鬼朝你那去了，
Not bad.
我让毒蛇
Not bad. Not a bad trial by fire. Definitely improvable in a couple ways, but not bad overall. Should be about 20 seconds, right? Yeah, about 20 seconds. A little bit less. I got all the helmets, I'm sure. Menu for Ion. Gotta remember to menu for Ion. Menuing for Ion is important. Alright, while we take that, 1, 2, 6, 9, 8, 11, 3. Okay. So I have, in fact, found all of the helmets. Good. I have, in fact, found all the helmets. So I haven't forgotten any. Throw the grenade.
我是布里格斯指挥官，我们必须取回圣会。IMC 已带船前往天龙星的折叠时空武器。
Alright.
所有船舰全速前进。
So the run's not safe yet.
速地击溃他们。
Like,
布里格斯
the run is basically not safe until Viper is dead. Until Viper is dead, the run is not safe, because it can die at any time to Barker Skip, to 6-4 shenanigans, to soft locking the level in some dumb way. It can die to multiple crashes on the thingamabobber. There's a lot of ways this run could die. So basically, don't get attached to this run, is what I'm saying. This is definitely a Noper's not attached.
直接一路杀过去。
Just a few gums to kick and asses to chew. Basically, yeah.
发现不明物，11点钟方向有怪物。
那是什么鬼东西？有谁看清楚？
God, fuck. I need to add Nodders and Nopers. Nodders and Nopers are really good. Airborne bogey acquired. Visual clear. I've got good tone. Hi, BT.
在小子，
Hi, BT. Hi.
好，
巴克，谢谢你现身。
别客气。
马耳他战舰在10点钟方向防守天龙星，无法通过。库珀，我需要一位铁狱登上马耳他防守甲板。
布里格斯指挥官，我是黑鸟6师，我们可以到他那里。BT，跟我们上去。
收到。
First try Barker. Holy moly. Alright. I'll take it. I'll take first try Barker. This approach to the 6 to the... It's good to go here. Yeah. I'll make it here. That's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. Oh, that's... please get on the wall. Oh, cool. Well... I suppose something had to go wrong. Don't put me in the wall. Thank you. Okay. So that was a little bit rough. Probably kills gold potential, but that's fine. We don't need this to gold. Like, we don't. We just need to have a good run.
库珀，快点！
这位驱动器破损，请弃船，弃船。有目标，要迫解决。敌方在枪炮平台上，我遭到攻击，这。
刚好枪炮已解决。
Damn it.
全被干掉了。
我看不到敌人。
I almost got like
下64要
I almost got it before the crouch happened, but he didn't die from that one shot.
系统中，靠近前必须从剑桥解除炮台。
Okay.
主播做得好，
掩护火力不赖。
有我罩你。布里格斯指挥官，我们也需要你的协
Oh,
助。
I didn't mantle on that. Good thing I noticed.
这座剑桥通过那边的停气坪，有点子吗？我是布里格斯，要我做什么？
Rendezvous? Yeah. It's a
导弹坏了，
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sarah, you wanna let me out?
跟我来。登上马耳他，我保持部队前往停机坪层，头部永远不在马。
Now, rendezvous is actually a word that we use in English. Like, English speakers use it as like an actual word in our vocabulary. Please?
室内安全。
God, that took too long.
跟我来，
That was really bad. That was a really bad room clear.
加油，坚持。
Yeah, then right, for whatever reason, the volume here is just bugged and is so fucking loud for no reason.
别射击，它是防弹的。我们打算打破玻璃，准备开始。楼梯旁的家伙，天狗在夹层里。
I'll be fine if this run.
看看64怎么做的。库珀，准备好了吗？
好了，
破开，破开，破开！
As long as I don't, like, crash or anything here, I'll be fine.
安全吗？
安全。
就是这么做。60包在我身上。库珀，去上我的操控台解除剑桥的枪炮。
I'm trying this thing that Bry said about the thing jutting out and it preventing you from,
使用电子刀
crashing or something like that.
巴克将 BT 带回给库珀
We'll see. It might not be the case, but
等一下，铁人。
所有飞行员除掉敌人，到天龙星汇合。就这样。
就这样，你做到了。这是你的泰坦库珀，保姆任务完
okay,
成了。
yeah, we're good. No crash, no bug timer. So let's just do the thing. Let's just do the thing.
将控制权
I just
转
about
交给
crashed again by stepping forward too quickly.
从后方掩护你，到甲
If I had gotten into his hands hit box, he would have crashed. Anyway. Voodoo 1, Vipers on station. Your run ends here, pilot. The RNG belongs to me. No time to save. No run to bless. Nice, got them both. Tally, Glopping Bandit.
我是
How you doing, Kenyon?
7274，毒蛇已解决。
Alright, that was really fast.
登上天龙星并守护盛会，我们会准备好移动。
库珀，我要扔了。
This definitely won't gold, but I am gonna have to do
计算中，
I am gonna have to do the mantle clip probably here, so this could definitely lose me time if I don't do it right. That was great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this is hella fucking early, so I am gonna have to do a mantle clip here. Oh god, it pushed me really quickly. Okay, got it. Nice. Whew! Actually, that might be a gold. It might actually be a small gold. Because I believe it's 1 minute 55.
BT 还好吗？
左臂严重受损。
I believe it's 1 minute 55 between Viper dying and the level ending.
速下坠，靠我
And I believe I finished off Viper at 7:59. So I believe that's actually a gold. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, that is definitely an improvable gold.
正接近圣柜的遏制单位。遏制单位大到无法携带，我们必须随机应变。
Okay. Tally, Clopping Bandit. Oh, can somebody, No, I guess nobody's probably here. I'll just do it myself. Yeah, Trial by Fire went pretty well. There's a couple things I could have improved on it, but it was definitely way better than PB. Anyway, if somebody who's in the Titanfall 2 speedrun Discord wants to, like, put me as in on pace, like, -2. Yeah, thanks, K-Man. Appreciate it. I'm probably gonna be, like, still -2 out of this.
这边空博，
No way this is the sub 130, but, yeah, this is probably, like, -2.
把圣队弄出去！
不行，我们被困住了。
你在做什么？
协议3。
Oh, yeah, this is a gold.
我
Damn.
不会失去另一位体育的。
I honestly was not expecting this to gold, but, I guess my PB was just worse than what I thought it was. Yeah, that is a 15-second gold. God damn. God damn. Excellent. Well done. Good job, Fluffy. Yeah, -218 into the fold weapon. Alright. Lisk, your problems are not my concern. Once you have delivered the Ark as per your contract, your payment will be transferred by the IMC. Just have my money ready. I'll get you your precious cargo, you useless neff. Oi, Titan! You're gonna open up and give me what I want.
语音指
Voice
令
command. Not recognized. Let me just rip it out of him. We can't risk it. The Ark's unstable. Listen, hero. You have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open up. About what? His feelings? Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh running on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head.
铁
Pilot
力
in
陷入
jeopardy.
危机
Ocular
视觉系统
systems
达到
marginal.
无法
Cannot
利用
visually
视觉
acquire
找到
pilot. Stand him up. You see him now? Right here. Right here. Yeah? Do you see him now? Functions compromised by severe. I don't care how broken you are. I know deep down something's still working there. Now open up. I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? That's the problem with teams. If you don't win together, you die together. Thank you, Bird Laugh. I appreciate it. Woo! Alright. This run sucks. It's bad. And we'll just get a better one later down the line. Smile. Hey, Govis. Thank you for the good luck. I'd have to really fuck this up to throw PB away, but we'll see how it goes. Oi! Get the Ark out of here! We're running out of time! That was bad. I didn't have it in the right spot because I wasn't ready for it. That was bad. That was bad. It's almost like Fluffy's a very good VA or something. Aww. It's almost like a very good VA is telling me I'm a very good VA. Fucked up. Cooper, I can no longer uphold the mission, but you still can. Take the Seer Kit. It's the best chance for survival. Fucked up if true. Hi! Smart gun time? Indeed, Sevi. Indeed. Alright. Sub 130 will come. Will come soon enough. This will be the 130, so like the sub 130 will come soon enough. I definitely think the better I get at this category, the more confident I'll feel about getting a 127. A 127 XX is currently my goal time. I want to get that in all helmets before I head back to any percent. I just definitely don't feel like grinding any percent right now. I hit the fucking roof because of that. Interesting boot glitch. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, whatever, we'll just get a wall run off that. Alright. 523 is pretty alright. It definitely could be better, but 523 is pretty alright for that. 515 is what is like the maximum what I consider to be like pretty alright for any percent. So 523 is pretty alright. It's mostly getting to that helmet that I've got to figure out a good strat for. Alright, let's go. I technically shouldn't have done that, but whatever. I'll just not try the strat and just disembark. That was pretty smooth. Like, that was pretty smooth. Like, real talk, that was honestly pretty smooth. I don't like to float my own boat a lot, but I definitely felt like that was pretty smooth. Honestly, they didn't look much slower than the real strat, then I will take it. 725. That's only like 25 seconds behind. Okay. With an extra 2 helmets to grab. About time they do something. I think a militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage. You said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free. Go away.
火焰核心就绪。
通过第2阶段，坐标已锁定，自由保持。
Ah.
行星目的地超过了。
就是不认输，对吗？
剑核心启动。
起通过阶段3，计算空间直跌5秒钟。
没那么容易出的。
I fucked Andy shot. Are you serious?
发射后的生物。
Wow. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. That's still a PB. Whatever, dude.
射器的冲击超载了我的主内部系统。正在设法。
Not getting free charges, whatever, because I really just kind of bungled that by missing in a lot. Not getting free charges, whatever, because I bungled that in a lot of really dumb ways. But like, not getting Andy shot, holy shit! I feel like a fucking idiot, dude. I feel like an actual goddamn Papegaphone for missing Andy shot. It's your lucky day, hero. I'm not going to kill you. I don't work for free. But you don't get to kill me either. Yeah, you earned this, eh? Lisk, that Random class Titan is still in there. Not my problem, Marta. Should have put it in my contract. I got other people with money to see. What are you doing? What it is you think you are doing? Yeah, it doesn't kill PB. I think that probably kills the 130, but again, I'm not gonna complain. Like, at this point, honestly, I'm not gonna complain. Minus 218. Shit ton of golds. I mean, my sub of best today has been improved by well over a minute and a half, so it's like whatever. I'll get the fold gold some other time. Yeah, I'll get the fold gold some other time. See, the upside about missing Andy shot is I got to do the dialogue that I'd never get to do, which is when Bliss jumps onto your Titan and talks to you with his little monologue. I never get to do that, so you know, that's cool. Getting to do that is honestly really cool. But I digress. Yeah, it's kind of really dumb of me to not have done that. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for another nut redeem. So it's like 33 seconds. Yeah. You get a nut and an yeah from that. So it's like 33 seconds of time loss. Yeah, this probably would have golded. This would have like 100% been a fold gold. We got to hear more of your amazing Bliss impression. Yep, that's the upside of missing Andy shot. Wow. Okay. Hey, that was a really good fold if I like still save time even with missing Andy shot. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Hey, there you go. 130-39. That literally right there is just like pure unadulterated proof that just like, yeah, I can fucking hella fucking gold that. Yeah, that lost 12 seconds to gold. Missing Andy shot. which cost me 33 seconds. So that alone is like 21 seconds of time saved from repeating that and getting Andy shot next time. Almost sub 90 with Andy shot. Yeah, with Andy shot and pre-charge, this is a sub 90. Damn. That's crazy. Good run. Good run. The sub 130 will come next time, for sure. For sure. Definitely feel like the sub 190 will come next time. Alright. Awesome. So yeah, I just gotta do one more thing before, nope, don't connect to multiplayer. I have to do this, otherwise it's not a valid thing. Like, for real. Okay. 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2, 6 out of 6, 9 out of 9, 8 out of 8, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 11 out of 11. And just for the sake of mods who can't see, we will get rid of the input display real quick so you can see the 8 out of 8 in effect and cause. You can now see all of them. Boom. Awesome. Great. Got it. That is an all helmets PB.